All right, welcome back. Today we are going to be focusing on how to evaluate exponential expressions. And I want to take just a quick moment to just talk about what an expression is. And when we're evaluating something, we're really substituting things in for this f of x. And I want to talk about that a little bit. So this is not f times x. What it really is it's saying we're having a function called f, and we're taking an input of x. So for this particular function, we have 25 times 2.3 with an input to the power of x. So when I substitute a value in for x here, that same value goes up in here. So let's do it in our calculators. I know, I'm going to do it by hand really quickly. 25 times 2.3, I'm just copying from above, to the power of, since my input is 2 here, I'm going to do it to the power of, and it's not times, it's to the power of, so we have to be really careful, to the power of 2. And when I put that into my calculator, I'm looking for this little character, and I'm going to show you what it looks like because I can't show you my calculator right now. 25 times 2.3, you have to have all of these parentheses in there. And we're going to look for this little up arrow. It's called a caret, but you just put that little up arrow, or the exponent button, to the power of, and in this case, it's 2. And when I put that into my calculator, 25 parentheses, 2.3, close parentheses to the power of 2, I get 132.25. And that is our answer to this particular problem. Let's do the next one. I'm going to change colors here. We're just going to copy the values again, 25, 2.3 to the power of, this time our input to our function f is 5, so I'm going to substitute the value here of 5. And I'm going to skip the step where I show you how to put it in a calculator. When I do the exponent, you have to do the little up arrow, or the caret character, 0.3, close parentheses to the power of 5. And my calculator reads to me 1609.08. It says 57, but I'm going to round to the nearest decimal point to 0.6. Okay, because we're going to go out 3 decimal places. Now this next one, we're looking at g of x. G of x is different than f of x. And notice that g of x has a different equation. A lot of times we like to use f of x because it's really simple, but in this case we're using g of x. And I'm going to substitute in the value of 2 into the function called g of x. So when I substitute the value of 2 in, 2 parentheses 0.5 to the power of 2, and when I plug that into my calculator, 2 parentheses 0.5, in your calculator, close the parentheses, then do the little up arrow to the power of 2, and I'm going to do that in my calculator, and I get, an interesting result, 0.5. It doesn't give me any more than that, so that's all I can write. And last but not least, we're substituting the value of 5 in for the x. 2 times 0.5, the power of 5 equals, and I'm going to skip that last step. Remember, you have to do to the power of 5. It's not times 5, it's to the power of 5. You might want to stop and try these all in your calculator to make sure that you're doing it correctly and you get the same results. 2 times 0.5 to the power of 5, I get 0.625. Again, I highly recommend that you pause this video, try these out to make sure that you're getting the same results so that you know exactly how to put these in your calculator and you're not making a mistake on the test.